Hello everyone, hi. Today I thought I would make a little video about how I actually do my weekly planning. I do everything, most of everything inside this little B6 notebook, Belief Notebook, Babel Journal, that's what they're called on Amazon. So yeah, let's see, do I have an example? Oh yes, I have an example. So this is what I'm going to create inside my journal today because I didn't actually make one last week. I wasn't really feeling too well, had migraine issues. So today I feel a teensy little bit better. I'm hoping it will continue. So I'm going to make my weekly planning for next week. This is actually a little bit smaller than a B6. So you'll probably see I'm here, it's not quite 17, but I just put it at 17 centimeters. I have no idea what that is in inches. Little mark. And little mark, so I can connect those later on. I have no idea. I mean, inches, is it like, now I need to really think, is it like 2.5 centimeters-ish? Or like 2,54 centimeters-ish? I'm not really good with inches at all, to be honest. I do know that this ruler is 12 inches. That I know. That's kind of all I know. Well, half a ruler is like 6 inches, and it's really confusing. How do they call it? Is that how they call the metric system? I'm not really sure about those kind of names with inches and feet and all that stuff. It's like, yeah. The grid that I'm making is actually something that I've used for years now. If it's in a bigger book, I actually just make several rows on this side, several rows on this side, so I have my whole week in a vertical layout. Yes, vertical layout. And now I need to divide this, which is also, it's like 11.5. It's like, yeah. So I'm just trying to like 5.5-ish. 5.5. And I like, I don't really do it at the border. I just leave like 1 or 2 millimeter. I'm just making sure. 5.5 and 5.5. I hope everything has been okay with everyone. It's been quite a few warm days, weeks even. It's finally cooling down, which is awesome. Although the warmth is actually still inside, unfortunately. But every time I'm standing in front of the window, it's like, yay! Fresh air! And then here I just put some headings. So this one I just do like on site. Like, yeah, it's about there. I just need this kind of to be straight, and the rest I just, sometimes it goes wonky, but that's alright. I forgot to put something underneath here. Maybe I can use my phone. Will that help? Yeah, it will help a little. That's the only little bit of a downside with these books, but I don't really fall over it. That I sometimes need to use, especially in the beginning, that I need to use something, But if it wasn't for this video, I probably wouldn't. This was just done with pencil. It's one that doesn't erase very easily. Let's see. What do I do then? I need to put the week in there. Now I need to check which week are we. Oh dear. Week 31. So it's probably week 33 or week 34. I'll just put week 3 something. I'll have to fill that in a bit because I'm not sure at the moment. And then I use my black for the days. You know what, because I'm doing this in English, I'm going to write it in English. Maybe I should zoom in just one. I'll just zoom in. Hold on a moment. Can I zoom in? Oh, will it? Oh no, it won't. Oh, that's not handy. Right, so because I'm speaking in English, I'm going to write it in English, because otherwise this will get very confusing. So this is Monday. Monday we are going to be, we're the 26th, Friday 27, 28, 29. And here in Europe, well, at least here in Belgium, you put the day first and then a month. Not quite sure why that has actually, why it's actually different in other countries. No idea. Then we have Tuesday, the 30th. We have Wednesday. And I go from here and then I go here. Wednesday, 31. Thursday, the 1st of September. Over here, school will start. Yay! And then we have Friday. I keep wanting to write it in Dutch though. I'm like, no, wait, write it in English. Sometimes knowing 2 languages can be a little bit confusing. 9, and we have Sunday 4/9, and here is my notes section, which is usually for things that need to be done during the week, appointments for the next week, something that I need to track, bill that needs to be paid, all that kind of stuff goes in here. Right, so we have that, and then oh no, I still need this one because now I am going through my appointments, which is a very good idea, but I haven't put out my little leaflet, which I'll just take now. Right, my little leaflet, it's banged up. I have been using this. Oh, that's a bill, that's a receipt. It's my own week's version that I made, wow, years ago, when I was very much into making my own traveler notebook inserts. So yeah, this has been going with me in my purse and just jumped and just dumped in there, and yeah. So this is what an actual, this is from January apparently. I don't actually have, specific appointments during, I'm sorry if you hear my stomach, I really hope you don't. I don't put the weekend there because the weekend is usually not for, appointments with doctor stuff or whatever. But yeah, I just have my appointments on there. Things that I need to do. I did change it a little bit. Going further. So yeah, for example, this is August. It's like, wow. But if you see September, for example, that's quite, it's like There's like nothing, almost, well, except for this day, there's nothing going on. I still need to fill that in, obviously, because there's class stuff, there's appointments, there's creative center that I go to, there's lots of things. So, yeah. Right, okay, so we have, I'll put this one a little bit off to the side so I can still see what's on there. And I don't overwhelm you with all the things that are going on. We have the red. Okay, so I put my appointments at the top. Red are appointments, important things, just very important things, that's red. Purple is my class, is class stuff that I'm following. Do I have anything else? No. I have appointments, or sometimes, you know, if I go to like a workshop or go to the creative center, then I also, you know, put that in red because that is very important. Right, okay, so we need to look at, so here on Monday there's nothing, which means that I can actually put some blue in there, light blue, turquoise actually. So I can work on some YouTube stuff. This is the YouTube stuffies. On Tuesday I have alright, okay. I have an appointment. I'll put that in there. There we go. And there's also a class. I work with the 24-hour system. Just makes it seem easier. Right, okay, Wednesday. Oh, I apparently have something to do on Wednesday. My landlord is coming by to fix something on the roof of my bathroom, which is of course very important. And I use these little thingies to cross off if I've actually, you know, if I've made it or not. Over here we've got some help stuffies. Sorry, I'm doing the help stuffies again. Which will be from 8:30 till 12:30. Plus, I also have class. Well, it's not really a class, it's more of a hangout. So I will put that there in as well. And here, Friday, the Creative Center. Which is called after specific birds, but I can't translate them, so kind of stuck there. It's sort of birds. Oh yeah, from 13 till 16. Plus there is also a hangout at 17. Saturday I have no appointments as far as I know yet. I do have class, so back with the purple. Oh no, that's general discussion, isn't it? That's at 18 for me. Sunday, I have no specific things on Sunday. Oh, yes I do. I need to put my garbage outside. Garbage is very important. Well, to put it outside at least. So, there we go. That's put on there. Oh, really, sorry. I'm really hoping you're not here on my stomach. And I also need to do laundry. There we go. And depending on, you know, how many times I do laundry, I just put some X's. Anything else? No, that is it for now. And then, yeah, also depending on, you know, if I do household stuff. Oh, hold on. So here, yeah, I will be too tired, but here is a perfect opportunity to do something with YouTube. If it is learning about video editing, brainstorming, actually filming my video, I will put that there. This, yeah, my spoons will be gone. Here, my spoons will be gone. Here, that would then be for the week after, maybe? I'll put a little thingy, not sure. But these, and these will be the prime moments of doing something for YouTube. And on Sunday, I try not to do anything. Well, you know, except for obvious things like garbage stuff and, you know, shower, whatever. So yeah. Was there anything else? Oh, I need to cancel this because I won't have enough spoons left. Probably do that on the Monday. Because there's a workshop on Tuesday afternoon, but if I'm going over there and I have class, energy will be long gone. It'll have vanished into the ether. So I will have to send a text. It's making wishing well cards and stuff like that. Okay, that handwriting is horrible. Anyway, this kind of grid works well for me because I don't write too big. I mean, if you have huge writing, this could be too small. And it also kind of depends now, of course, if you have a, you know, large notebook, because this, you know, this is just a little bit smaller even than B6. But for me, that's more than enough. Because, you know, I have like certain pages where where was it again? You know, I have certain pages where I just write extremely small. So it's like, I mean, so, oh, excuse me, I touched my microphone. So yeah, this for me is weekly planning, and depending on what I'm doing during the week, I will add on there so I can, you know, keep like track of when I did the dishes, when I did the cat litter box, when I did like hand wash stuff. So yeah, and it does help me feel more organized because sometimes my head can be very chaotic and I can keep rerunning lists in my head about all the things that I still need to do. So this really does help me keep me on track. I hope this was helpful, you know, to have a little look inside my one notebook to rule them all. Yeah, I got the idea from Burgess in one of her videos like years and years ago, and I keep with it. I mean, there's not a lot of other notebooks that I actually use. Well, I use this one just, you know, for appointments during when I'm out and about, so I can just flip it open and go like, right, okay, that date is free, and I'll just put it in. I have my little, hopefully Thankfully there's no craftalanche. Oh dear. Almost craftalanche. Just not quite yet. I used this one for my YouTube brainstorming. And I've got a little self-made notebook, Coptic stitch bound, with 60-gram. It's like printer paper from Clairefontaine, but it's so soft and smooth. And you can watercolor on it. Okay, yeah, it does, you know, it does bubble a little, but I don't mind. I mean, I can use watercolor on it, and, you know, I haven't really done anything except for these two things. I will be using the back of this for something else. For the Inspired By journal. Done by Anlar, Carol from Magickal Touch, and on Beck Creations, Becky. I do have some stuff I'm working on to paste in there. So that will start from here on out. Well, obviously not that page. That will be covered up. This was just to test out which pencils were working and which weren't quite working. But yeah, if I want to do colored pencil stuff, I do it in this book because that's perfect paper for sketching, coloring. And if I want to do watercolor, this book it can handle gouache, but it can't quite handle the watercolor. So for watercolor, I just go to this notebook. Might have to redo the cover a bit. And this is actually, I could actually tape this in a certain way so I can put secret stuff in here. Put secret stuff in here. Anyway, this was, you know, kind of helpful, entertaining, something in that genre. How do you actually plan your weeks? Do you do it in a similar way, or do you like to use more pretty stuff like stickers? Because mine is actually very functional and minimalistic. But some people like to use lots of, you know, colors and pretty planner stuff and washi tape and all those good things. I mean, those are pretty, but for me that would take my attention away from the stuff that actually needs to be done. So that's why I'm going for some dry colors and lines, and that's about it. Okay, so yeah, hope this was fun, and I will see you again next week with, I have some ideas brewing in my head, but I can't tell you just yet, so we'll just have to see. I'll see you next time, and hopefully you'll have a good week. Bye.